Alright. Sorry about that. I had to, I mean, I wasn't sure if she was asleep or not, but like, my mom called me 2 hours ago, and usually I would have been close to work, done with work, and I had to call her and make sure she was okay, and she is, so. Oh, no, it's fine. We fought the third boss. It was our shadow self. It was really cool. And now we are finding all of our missing things so that we can go and destroy the Leviathan. But we found a friend. So I've been spending the last hour, probably not hour, but it feels like an hour, running in circles looking for this stupid thought. So I'm gonna do this fight because I need, yeah. What the? You're humongous! I didn't even know creatures of your size even existed. I prefer to call it heavy duty. Yeah, sure, it's fine. Now, I have a sanctum to renovate and no time to waste on whatever colorful friendship speech you rehearsed. Go help someone else. I can accept unfair realities, unlike them. I'm too busy to be daydreaming about useless feelings. Useless? Dude, everyone is suffering because of their missing colors. Just because you're okay with this doesn't mean they are. Never said I was okay with it, just that I could deal with it. And since you're this determined to bug me, I'm gonna deal with you too. We already saved your wife. Bombus. Oh! There's one of them. Sweet. I mean, that's probably where we're going to find the other missing thought for this particular area as well. Is going to be in a fight, because we still have two people. Desaturation isn't stopping me from doing my job. People who complain about desaturation like you do are missing spines, not colors. Oh dear, my husband's in one of his moods again. He's being so stubborn, it's no better than when I was lawing everything away. I suppose I should try talking to him. Let me know how you think I should approach the conversation, and I promise to do my best. Encourage. Bombus dear. I used to think ignoring... This was the wrong idea, by the way. Bad at things was the right thing to do, too, but... See? My wife agrees I'm right. Why don't you? Ugh. Ouch. Fine. You know what? You know what? Da, da, da. Let's do some stuff. Zoggy, we want Alpha Roar, we want Skulligator. I do have enough moves now that I can fill an entire 3x3 with moves. And I can use, and I have enough tokens that I can fill an entire 3x3 with the tokens that I pull. Let's do Kiwi. How about some shields and some of these, I guess. And then you can have this. Let's just have a big old bunch of junk. I am very slow. Oh, these things are not slow. Oh, oh. Sweet. At least there's that. Not again! Oh, and this is the one where they get really big, too. Oh, Kiwi. Killing me. It's not your name, but I'm just gonna call you that because you're a Kiwi. I have to learn your name. I'm still learning names. Everyone compliments my toughness, but but no one likes me telling them to be tougher. Why? Are they too lazy to improve? Or... Hell. Talk. You're inspirational! You have so much determination and cares so much about doing the right thing. So awesome! It's just my work ethic. But I'll assume you meant that as a compliment. Sweet. We need many, many green. Alright. That's gonna summon Riki Biki, since it's Biki Riki. Powers up with friends in the lane. Let's do you, and then we will do you, and then we will do you, because I have a feeling that there are triangles in there. I could be wrong. Best buddy. You can't summon your best buddy because I put them in another row. Oh, that's a good that's an interesting question. We can answer it. It doesn't do anything. Also, I'm glad I realized that I needed triangles for the thought. That. Rip friend cloning technology, right? Alright. I guess you? And then some of this. And then I really need more green. Give me some more green. There we go. Yes, please. Green here. I don't know. I don't need anything for the middle, so that'll be good. Right. Let's do it. Watch me screw it up. Let's go. Because my reaction time is garbage. We did not need the triangles. Well, that's good to know. Well, at least I got one of them, and that's all I needed. Okay. Oh, is this that one that it spawns them until the end? Yes, it's the one that spawns 4,000 of them. No more pluses either. I'm not happy my colors are missing, but I can deal with it. Though maybe I should fix things I don't like, not cope with them. Alright, we don't know what that last symbol is. And we need a morale hail. Imply they're cruel. Compliment their flaws. Tell them you're impressed. You sure are strong. I bet people feel brave when you're on their side. I was aware, thanks. And you forgot something. I'm mentally strong too. That's why I managed to stay so tough for everyone's sake. Oh, there has been some real call-outs in this session. Let me tell you. Yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. Let's go. Give me a good shuffle. I want that morale heal. We are not gonna have an issue. That's it. We're not gonna screw this up bad enough that we can't get it. Let's go. The watch back and be called layaway style, right? Called out layaway style. Fine. I'll use my toughness to fix this monochrome mess, not endure it. But once I do, I get back to work. Full stop. Deal. It's Bombus. We made a new friend. And we got Rainbow Mizzy, the call out of everything. And we did get another thought, so... Did you know skipping dialogues will hurt the developer's feelings? Don't do it, okay? Never. There's another thought that was like, do you really read all of these out loud? And I was like, yes. Yes, I do. Alright, so. Get out of here, mouse pointer. Water. Okay. Now we gotta go this way. Oh. Pick a side in the twins' debate. This seems terrible. Let's do it. Aw, come on, sis. You know I'm right. Optimism is way better. If you always stay positive, you'll be happy even when bad stuff happens. Such foolishness, brother. If one denies joy, no matter what form it takes, one will not suffer when it inevitably fades. Misery is superior. Sound like those two have been debating this for ages. Thought cats needed to sleep all day, not argue, you know? Sleeping all day. Hey, sis, look, a stranger. Perfect timing. Listen, new bestest buddy, how about you settle this for us? Indeed, little lost soul. Resolve this never-ending dilemma. Which truth do you follow? Unwavering positivity or enlightened negativity? I mean, how about you answer, Billy? Positivity all the way, baby! Ha! See that, sis? My positive attitude made me win. Behold the power of happiness. Woo! No matter. I expected disappointment, and therefore am not hurt by this turn of events. If anything, my point is proven. However, if ever you realize the error of your ways, little lost soul, find me, and I shall grant salvation. Grant the truth misery bestows. Hey, wait up! Where are you? Now, where did you go? All the way over there? Don't worry, sis is always like that. Besides, even if happiness is the answer, you can't, like, force someone to always be happy and... Oh, now I get what sis meant. She didn't want me to be unhappy. She just didn't want me to force myself to be happy. Hey, new bestest buddy. I think I finally know how to teach sis how to be happy. And if you help me find her, I'll help you. You made a friend! Solero! Okay, track down your new friend's sibling. Jeez. Track down, quote unquote. Tracked. Done. We meet again, little lost soul. Have you finally realized your mistakes and come to accept misery's way? The only way. Sheesh. And I thought the critters from Fright Frost were moody. Why all the doom and gloom, Mopey Cat? Is it not obvious? The world is broken and gray. Even if someone were to save it, it would never be the same. There is no hope. Hey, don't make up worst case scenarios before we even tried saving it. There's still a chance everything will be fine, you know? Ah, poor little lost souls. Even now, you are addled by optimism. It's a shame. It appears I must convert you to despair. Yeah, alright. And there's our last thought. So the only thing we'll be missing is the other fishing pools, which we haven't tracked down, and the one thought in Fright Frost. And then we have to level up all of our people, which we are going to do the fast version of leveling up all of the people. Oh, we need to... I forgot to listen. You're not as sad as you're not as sad as you think. You say you feel miserable all the time. I've always liked the concept of future sight, clairvoyant trends, the happy one being happy because they can only see bad, and so is never disappointed, and the desperate and stressful one only sees good events, and so is never surprised. Yeah, that's cool. You say you feel miserable all the time, but you still fight for what you believe in despite that. That takes real guts, you know? But of course, I do not preach despair so that others give up. I do so to convince them to fight, even when all seems lost. Alright. Hi, did you wake up from your nap, Bobo? You gonna go? You have been sleeping there for quite a bit. I know, he's still so tired, Mom. Oh, he's so tired still. Oh, you're a tired boy. Oh, we are so tired. Okay. That's enough of that. Alright, purple, green, star, okay. Purple. Green. Star, I have to shuffle. Purple. Green. Moon. All of the yellow. 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 I'm gonna need you the next turn, so we'll hold it. Okay, that's done. That's hard. That was really fast. Got half of it, though. I'll take it. Oh god, oh god, oh god! Ah, 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 ah. We've been very philosophical today. It's been a very philosophical day. Because Billy is kind of confronting himself / finding himself. So, it has been a very philosophical sort of day. I will not spoil what the trick of the third fight was, but you will very much appreciate it. It was really good. Alright, talk to you. Yo, bestest buddies! I don't think Sis is willing to listen to my usual sales pitch anymore. I need backup to put a smile on her face, okay? Explain why she's wrong, apologize to her, question her philosophy, apologize to her. I still don't agree with everything you said, Sis. But I understand how badly false hope must have burned you in the past now. I'm sorry, okay? You're sorry? Brother. Thank you so much. Hearing that made me feel so... What is this feeling? Could it be joy? Bam! Alright. Let's see. What else we got? Okay, I have a star. You can summon your friend. That's fine. I don't care. You're actually going to put you in a row all by yourself. Because that's going to give us a bunch. And then... digging that morale heal. Dig it. Digging that morale heal. And we'll give you a little bit of extra of this. Yep, yep, yep. And... yeah, we'll let that go. And we'll see what we get. Oh, God. It's so funny. When I first started doing these, bouncy, pong, whatevers, the good one we had earlier for the Thoughts of the Moon one. Oh! If Since astronauts landed on the moon, are astronauts that landed on the moon technically aliens? It was something like that. Do not misunderstand. I do not desire misery. I am simply tired of trying and failing to be happy. I'd rather give up than try again. Alright. I have dreams too, but they're practically impossible to achieve. I won't even try to make them come true. I'll save myself heartache. Ow. Rude. Anything we can do? When Billy's sad, sometimes they want to be alone, and sometimes they need a hug. Be sure to tell us what helped you, okay? Most lost souls try forcing me to be joyous, rather than allotting me the time to be miserable I need. Thank you for your patience. I had a feeling. Alright, so we need very specific things, and that is what we are going for. We are going for... I don't know what Rondo Dondo's thing is, but we'll go with it. And we'll give him a bonus because we need... This is fine. And this. And this. Shuffle. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, it's this, okay. I knew I was gonna screw it up, it's okay. It's alright. 3's enough, so it's fine. Bam! Gotcha. I see. Happiness is earned, not given. Misery or not, I can't let that cowardly philosophy stop me from fighting for my dreams. Is it a good one? I don't think so. I feel alien is a reference to origin. Traveling to a place doesn't change origin, location. Think of an American traveling to a foreign country. Well, technically, though, if you are an American and you move to a foreign country, you are a legal alien. So, like, to me, anyone landing on the moon is not from the moon, so technically you are an alien because you're not from the moon. I got an achievement called Gotta Befriend Them All. So, we have successfully gotten every friend in the game. There are 60 of them, by the way. The owl made me answer quiz questions, so I know how many there are. Okay. Now, so that means we are missing... Oh, and we got the last thought. Hold on. Ever ask yourself why this place is called the World of Imagination? There's probably a good reason for that. Because it's Billy's imagination. So, we have 1 thought left. And then 3 gifts. So, what I'm gonna do... this is problematic. Because I don't know what gifts I'm missing. Okay, well, we know one of the things that needs to be done, and I need to start doing it, like, now, because it's gonna take a million kajillion years, so I need to start working on it, or it's never gonna get done. Even in fast-forward mode, it's gonna take forever. So, and that is leveling up all of our people. See, I haven't gotten another record. That's the thing. One of the gifts that we're missing is the record that I need for Hydraly. Like, I need a record for Hydraly. And aim an alien to the moon. I think an alien to Earth. Definition perspective, man. Like, right? Deep brain stuff. Aw, you guys are being cute. It's gross. Okay. Hydraly needs a record. We don't have it. Oh. Phoenix. I wanted to tell you something, because you're here. This game is amazing for many reasons, and one of them is that this game actually has more representation than a lot of the games I've seen this year. This character is non-binary. Twax is non-binary. Twax is non-binary. The alpha bear, the alpha polar bear, had an emotional breakthrough when we leveled him up, and he realized that his feelings for his football friends were more than just friendship, and that was part of why he was confused. And now he's like, I just am going to be myself, because that is the most alpha thing of all. Yes, I think so. This game's representation is amazing, and it makes me very happy in my heart place. So yeah, the only one we have left to level in here is Hydraly, and we just don't have the record for her. So, oh yeah, no, it was really cute. Oh, and we finished Flapjack, so now we know that he is scarred because he was in the Marines. I did a bunch of them at once, and it was just... It was brutal. Alright, so we don't know what we're missing. We're gonna just level everything. And I was talking about this earlier because I have been streaming for 7 hours at this point. 6 hours? 6 hours. I've been live for 6 hours. So, we're gonna do the short version where I'm not gonna read everything that's on the screen. I'm gonna summarize it. Even though I don't want to do that. You know what? I might read faster than normal. I cannot, in good conscience, paraphrase this dialogue. It's good. So, I might pay for it, but here we go. Ready? Here we go. You want ice cream. Munches suspiciously. I know this is kind of redundant since you're eating ice cream, but can you chill out, dude? You've been glaring more than you've been chewing. Huh? Oh. Sorry, I was given a look-see to spot any judgy meanies that might come mock this Tubby for feeling snacky about dairy. You had mentioned judgy meanies before when you were colorless, but why are you so worried about them, Tumby dear? Well, you see, I actually like being a Tumby. It makes me round and soft and oh so cuddly friendly. But lately, strangers have been looking at me funny for being tubby, even though I exercise plenty and eat lots of healthy plant treatsies. And even though I like being a Tumby, those looks they give me make me feel unhappy, like I'm silly or ugly for being tubby. Sometimes it even makes me wish I was Twiggy, not Tubby. But that would be mean. But that would mean being less snacky, which would make me unhappy too. So you've been giving everyone the stink eye because you were afraid they'd judge your weight too. None of us would ever do that, dude. Exactly, and if you feel happy and healthy in your tubby body, we won't try to change you because we like you just the way you are, Tumby. Aw, thank you so much, pallies. Knowing you all like me and that I can stay happy as a snacky Tumby fills me with glee, much. Assuming none of the other pallies on board are mystery judgy meanies, that is, suspicious munching resumes. I love my happy, healthy, Tumby self, just the way it is with all my heart. But how can I be completely sure my friends do too? Friendship bracelet? No. Trophy? No. No. Heart? Paper heart. Everyone really does love my tubby tumby self. This makes me so full of joy and confidence I don't even have room left for treatsies. Thank you all so much for accepting me, pallies. Now I'm more determined than ever to follow my tubby dreams of keeping people fed and happy. Your dreams? What do you mean, Tumby dear? That's a long story, but when my Tumby self was young, I wasn't healthy, happy, or tubby. I was unhappy, unhealthy, and twiggy. My family had trouble making money for a while, too little to even put food on our table or in our tummies, so we'd sometimes go to bed hungry. Good grief. I had no idea, dude. That must have been really tough. It was. But then Mom, Dad, and Granny all got new jobs and could pay to feed us three kitties plenty of delicious recipes. I started becoming tubby instead of twiggy, became healthy and not unhealthy, and most of all, I was happy. Happy and proud. And that's why you enjoy being chubby. It all makes sense now. Right. It's why I get unhappy when meanies judge me for being tubby, too, even though looking this way makes me feel happy and healthy. And that's why my dream is to become a cook who makes delicious treatsies and recipes to make everyone feel happy and healthy like me. So thank you for not trying to change my tubby self, Billy. In return, I promise to keep you as happy and healthy as you kept me. Happy and healthy like you, huh? Sounds like great, Tumby. Thanks. So, there's been an overwhelming theme in some of these about being young and basically starving. We've seen that a few different times today already. Okay. 1. Done. 2. Oh, video game? Hey, I need something I can be the best at. Do I have a video game? I don't know if I have another one yet. I do. Dang it. I wanted to have fun playing this game with my new pals, but they're all better than me than it. And they're all better at it than me. It's not fair. Calm down, Riki Beaky. It's just a game. Having fun is what matters, not being the best. I know, but I'm still mad because I want to become the best at something. All the new friends I made after joining you are so talented. They're way better than me at almost everything, and it makes me really jealous. But I don't want to be, because when I get jealous, I get insecure and defensive, and I mean really defensive. You mean the way you acted back when you were colorless? Pretty sure that was more aggressive than defensive, if you ask me. Well, whatever it was like, I don't want to do it again. I want to share my favorite things with my friends, not hoard them. But how am I supposed to be the best at something if all my friends are so much better than me? Situations like this should be banned. Well, perhaps you should try enjoying your favorite things without competing to be the best. Fun does matter most, after all. Oh, so that's what you meant before. Yes, that's perfect. I'll become the best at having fun, and the best at not trying to be the best. Don't know if that's the best way to phrase that, buddy. If I'm going to enjoy something without trying to be the best, I need something fun but not competitive. Pranks aren't competitive, are they? Bam. So, Riki Beaky, have you been enjoying yourself more now that you're not worried about being the best? Definitely. But it hasn't just been fun. It's helped me understand what I've been doing wrong all this time. Especially what I did to my cousin, Beaky Riki. See, we were best friends back when we were little, and we both loved bouncing. But Beaky Riki was way better than I was, and the better she got, the more insecure I felt about being outclassed at my thing. I didn't know how to get better, and I didn't know how to stop worrying, so I just bullied her so badly she developed a complex about bouncing. Riki Beaky, that's horrible. How could you? I didn't know what else to do. I figured stopping others from enjoying my things was the only way I'd get to be best at them. That was the stupidest. Trying to make my favorite things only mine didn't help me improve, and it didn't help me make friends at all. Good thing you remembered what really matters when it comes to things you like then, huh? Yeah, and that's why I don't care about being the best at my things anymore. Getting to share those things with my friends is way better. I agree, Riki Beaky. You could even say it's the best. 2. Alright. Gonk. Oh yeah, didn't we find a teddy bear? Yeah, we did. Gonk stole plushies to make friends before, okay? But now he's a good Gonk, he deserves his own plushies, right? Yes, you do. It feels good to be good and have good friends giving me good gifts. This can't be the right thing to do right now, right? I haven't stolen anything in a while, okay? And I can't make friends if I don't steal, right? So this is really, really bad, right? I'm too confused to Enjoying mediocrity is so. It's true. It's true. And I will say this before I keep going. I get very competitive sometimes when I'm playing games, and I suffer from massive feelings of inferiority when it comes to video games. If somebody else starts playing the same game I am and they're better at it than me, it doesn't make me mad at them. It makes me feel like I'm not good at the game, even though that's not what it is at all. Like, that happens to me. Not all the time. Not all the time. But sometimes. And it's rough. Like, I get it. It's... Like I said, today was the day of me getting called out hard on the stream all the time. I'm too confused to even try answering that. You just don't get it, okay? Back when I was a goody four-shoes gonk, I couldn't make any friends, okay? But after a bunch of bad people pressured me into being a bad gonk and told me they'd be friends with me if I started stealing, everyone started paying attention to me and wanting to be my friend, okay? Even the bad people. But stealing is bad, right? And I want to be good, okay? But I have no idea how to be good and make friends yet. I'm afraid those bad people weren't actually friends, Gonk. They only paid attention to you because you stole things for them. That's why you mustn't make yourself unhappy trying to make others happy. Because good friends care about each other's happiness. They do? So back when Gonk said he wanted to be good and make good friends, that's really all it takes? Really, really? For real? Okay then. I'm gonna go discover the things I really like now, okay? Then I'm gonna make friends who really like me and those things, okay? Hey, I want to learn how to draw, just like Billy, okay? But only if it's okay with Billy, okay? Hi, buddy. Boop. Drawing feels good even though I'm not very good. But tons of creatures want to be friends and draw with me anyway. Gonk, why is Gonk me at the start of college? I feel it. It is. And I'm so glad you're finally making friends the good way, like you always wanted. This is like speed running this. I'm gonna be hoarse by the time this is over. Me too. This feels right. Not like when I was being bad and stealing, right? Even though I knew it was bad from the start, right? But when I started high school, none of my old friends came with me, okay? I was alone in a scary new place. That's why I stole, okay? Oh, I get it now. You were so scared of getting bullied, you tried befriending your bullies. Right. I thought if I just did what the bad people wanted, I'd make friends, right? So I started stealing, even though it wasn't okay, okay? And I stole a lot, okay? And bullies paid attention to me instead of hurting me, right? So I thought you only made friends by stealing. But they didn't really like me, right? They just liked that they could make me do whatever they wanted, even if it was bad, right? Sadly, I think you're right, Gonk dear. But you know how to make good friends the good way now, don't you? Right. And I promise to be the goodest, happiest Gonk that ever gooded happily and make all my good friends really happy too, okay? Sounds more than okay to me, Gonk. Different people pick up skills at different rates, and I know for me, I want everyone who's playing a game to play at the same level and want to help people reach those levels even if they think they can't reach them. Gaming is like any skill, anyone can get decent at any skill given time and commitment. This is true. This is very true. And I never give up on a game. I just get very frustrated. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Snakey, what do you want? I should read a book. Those are great for learning new things, right? Heck, I bet I'd even get inspiration for new jokes by reading one. Sips. Yeah, sips the tea, right? Speaking of. More water. Here we go again. Book. He wants a book. Hey, fellas, guess what? I just had a huge epiphany about how to stay funny and confront serious issues at the same time. By the way, this snake is me. Like, he was earlier, he was like, oh, sip water between friends. Oh, that's right. Sips of water between friends. Okay. But I just did that. I got it. Okay, I'll do it now. I promise. My brain didn't internalize. Yeah. Anyway. I am Prickle. I'm Prickle. You did? Yep. See, at first I was worried I was gonna bite off more than I could chew, tackling all this important, unfunny stuff while staying witty and upbeat. But then I remembered snakes swallow stuff whole, so I had nothing to worry about when it comes to chewing. Oh, for the love of... Just say it clearly, will ya? Alright, alright. No need to boo and hiss. But seriously, folks, I totally understand why it's important not to run from serious stuff now. See, I've been thinking about what makes all my favorite comedians' stand-up routines so funny to me, and I realized something. It's not just the wit of their one-liners, it's the way they turn dark personal experiences into memories worth laughing about. So, I think being a comedian is about more than cheap laughs. It's about giving people courage to keep smiling, even when things look bleak. And if their jokes were funny enough to give me the courage to quit my day job to become a full-time comedian, then I'm gonna face my fears, become funnier than ever, and tell jokes that give all of you the courage to face your fears with a smile, too. You've really grown, Prickle, and I can't wait to hear your new and improved jokes either. Thanks, but just so you know, I will keep making snake puns, so don't boo or hiss when you hear a bad one. Prickle's had all the presents he could ever want. He has to eat fish. Prickle, you must eat fish. Boot, 2, 3, 4. Da 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 da. Bam. These taste amazing. I can eat them all day. Oh, I bit my tongue. Oh dear. Are you alright, Prickle? That depends. Am I venomous? Prickle. Alright. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sip. Wait. What if all these friends I made were lying about liking me, just like I used to lie? How do I know my friendship is true? Friendship bracelet. Man, truth is even stranger than fiction sometimes, huh? Like, how mind-blowing is it people actually like me? It's not? I mean, sure, you're a bit annoying sometimes, but there's a lot about you worth liking, too, you know? Well, I know that now, but I didn't exactly know that back when I was trying to fit into my high school cool girl clique. See, when I started freshman year, all my childhood friends started ignoring me and left me to hang with jerkwad cool kids. And then there was no way a loser lizard like me could ever conform. But by pretending to be someone else, I could blend right in. It was painful, though, lying about who I was, about hobbies, about how many boys I kissed, about even liking boys in the first place. But it felt like I had to lie to be liked, because it seemed like my real friends wanted nothing to do with the true me. Poor common melon. Now I see what you mean when you said you only lied for attention. No worries, not jerkwads. I'm over all that fancy fibbing business. Being the real me is so nice, I don't even want to lie to myself. Although, I still might lie once in a while. Having fun tricking people is part of who I really am too, after all. No worries, common melon. Just remember, we're not lying when we call you our good friend. And now you must eat fish. Da-da-na-na-na-nut fish for you. Let's see. What do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4. No way gummies can taste this good. Yes, they can. You're done. Bam. Friend zone. It's our friend's greatest hits. Maybe I should find some flowers and pick up gardening again. Keeping things safe and happy always made me feel better after all. Pretty sure, yeah, you're, alright. Da-da-da-da-da. You know, you seem a lot braver, Lady Flowerhead. You're not nearly as afraid of facts as you used to be. Oh, this is the one that is... Yeah. I'm not. Thanks for your thoughtful gifts and all your patience. I'm finally ready to be an example for my children and face my fears. I didn't know you had children, Dwelly. How many? 3. Triplets, in fact. Them and my husband Bombus are the most precious things in my life. I want to keep them safe, happy, and loved. But the world is a big, scary place, filled with many strange, scary facts. I was afraid one of them might get hurt or become miserable. I knew I couldn't protect my babies from everything, so I started la-la-lawing dangerous things away to keep them safe. I used to think that by ignoring everything bad in the world, I'd never expose my family to anything dangerous, that I'd be protecting them. Poor Willie. I'm no mother, but I can understand worrying about your loved ones getting hurt. You must have been so anxious. I certainly was. But you've all given me the courage I need not to la-la-la my worries away anymore. I'm going to be braver, kinder, and more open-minded for my family's sake. And your sake too, dear friends. You're a really sweet person, DeWilly. And that's a fact. Fish. I'm worried that I don't have enough of the right type of fish for my fish needs. Oh my goodness. Still so many. Still so many. Oh, okay. I think we're gonna have to pick up the tempo. I mean, it sucks because, like, I'm gonna hit the wall because there are 3 artifacts out there, and I don't know where they are. They are probably in fish pools. I don't think I've missed any of the cookies because I've been very thorough. They are probably in fish pools. Doesn't make it any better. Oh, I think I don't have any. Okay, so I can't do Bumblebee because I need video games. That's the 3 I'm missing. I'm missing 2 records in a video game because I can't do Weber either. Days off or days wasted. I need tools to do something useful or I'm going to lose my mind and go on a murderous rampage. Bombus, I'm glad you're keeping busy, but aren't you bottling up your emotions too much? Being bottled sounds stressful to a ship like me. It's not stressful. And even if it were, I'm used to it. All bottling does is make you more efficient anyway. Don't get me wrong, emotions aren't bad, but they do sidetrack you when you try to do your job. A lot. And since that curse makes everyone weirdly emotional, someone has to stay strong and unfeeling to make sure things get done. Like me. Mr. Bombus, working hard for the sake of others like that isn't wrong, but you turned black and white because you were dealing with sadness instead of being open about it. You can't let that happen again. That's a decent point. Losing my colors would waste valuable time that'd be better spent doing my job. But staying strong and reliable like folks need me to be and being upfront about my feelings sounds impossible, not to mention annoying. Bottled ships, right? On the contrary, I think being honest about your emotions will only make you stronger, Bombus dear. Yeah, same here. And if ever you're having trouble focusing on this, think of it as one of those important jobs you need to get done. Fine. If it means helping those counting on me, I'll work on this as hard as I can. Meaning, get lost. I have a job to do. I need to get better at expressing my feelings, so I'll start now. I need a break. Get me something that'll catch me some Z's. Quickly, please. Mr. Bombus, how has your emotional honesty practice, your important job, been going? Slowly. Annoyingly so. Still, I admit you were right. Learning not to just deal with junk is important, even if it is annoying. I did manage to figure out why I lost my colors to begin with, though, but that'd be a bother to talk about, and I'm busy. Oh, no, you don't. You're not squirming your way out of this. Spill the beans, or we're not letting you work. Fine. I was trying to be strong for my family's sake. I wanted to work hard, keep my wife happy and kids safe, put food on our table. But then the kids got sick. Willie's anxiety started flaring up. Money became tight, and then it fell on me to pick up the slack. I had to work even harder to support them, to be the strong, reliable touchstone they needed, so I never showed them how stressed I was. You were so afraid of seeming weak and disappointing your family, you just suffered in silence all that time? Exactly. But strength isn't about hiding weakness, is it? It's about being brave enough to admit weakness, but keep fighting anyway. So I won't be a coward who wastes time denying his feelings anymore. I'm gonna work hard to be honest about my emotions from now on. That way I'll be even stronger, and I'll keep my family even safer. Decent plan, right? Right, Bombus. You sound stronger already. Fish. Alright, fish. What do you need? You need 2, 3. Okay, Bombus, done. I'll need some books to get back to my studies. Be a sweetheart and let me know if you find any when you're out, alright, Billy? Alright. Well, I'll beam in friendship. You were right. Giving myself pats on the back instead of kicks in the rear does make me feel less high-strung. Really? That's delightful news. I'm glad we could help. Same here, but I'm still kind of shocked that an overachiever like you ever got such a bad inferiority complex. I was just thinking that myself, hun. And I'm practically positive it's a bad habit I picked up when I first started my doctorate. See, most astrophysicists see a dame like me and assume she's nothing but ditzy, but I was top of my class and top of my field. Thing is, tuition costs a pretty penny in these parts, and I was broker than a half-dozen eggs under a 2-ton mama peacock all the time. Thankfully, being such a glamorous girl, I was able to sign up for and win a few beauty pageants. Then I paid for schooling with the prize money. I was a prize-winning runway model and a prize-winning lab coat-wearing lass. I had tons of beauty and tons of brains. Problem was, you felt like you had to be pretty and smart no matter what, right? Otherwise you'd lose your chance at following your dreams. Right you are. But I'm done trying to prove my worth when I've already shown how bright a diamond in the rough I really am, time and time again. So bless your hearts, hun. I owe you more than I can offer for helping me love myself as much as I love each and every one of you. Sounds like you love yourself a lot then, Petticoat. Good for you. Yep, fish. Alright, what do we got here? Fish. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. 1, 2, 3, 4. What do we have a lot extra of that? And I am cracking through these. Where are we at? Let's see. We have 1. We can't do that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. Okay. Assuming, because we found the 3 we can't do. We need video games over there, and we need a record here, and we need a record here, or whatever. Yeah. So we need 2 video games and 2 records and a video game. That's what we're missing. The records, they might be in the second area. It's a really hard call. Anyway. Maybe the reason I feel hopeless is because I can't fully visualize the extent of my misery. Is there something I could use to illustrate it? I must thank you, little lost souls, for the gift of creative expression. Thanks to you, thanks to you that I have discovered the joy of illustrating sadness. I'm not sure how to feel after hearing you say that, Lunaris here. Yeah, me neither, Mopey Kitty. And I'm still not sure why you're so dead set on making the most out of misery, either. Ah, you naive little lost souls. Can you not see the truth? Happiness is a fleeting phantasm, but misery is the touchstone of eternity. All that brings joy, and all that is good will fade eventually, inevitably, leaving only sorrow in its wake, a sorrow that shall endure forever. I need more medication before I read this. That is what has happened to me. Everything good in my life went wrong and made me miserable. Everything. Or so I used to think, but then I remembered that I still have my brother and all you, my dear, dear friends, to fill my heart with happiness. For that reason, even though it may be ethereal, I will keep fighting to be happy, and I will keep finding the joy in tragic situations. Because if I learn to make the best of bad situations, and I don't let misery make me despair again, I know that somehow I'll find genuine joy. What a heartburning turn of events. We're very proud of you for so bravely fighting to find happiness, Lunaris dear. Rank 2. Some creatures aboard Friendship spoke of an ancient relic that holds the secret of happiness. They called it ice cream, I believe. I must admit I'm impressed by the offers you've been making, Lunaris. And it seems they've been paying off, too. That they have, dear kindred souls. I no longer feel the traitorous sting of lost happiness. Misery's threat will no longer drive me away from joy. Could you perhaps be a little more specific? Ah, true. You know not the origin of my philosophy, the cascade of ill fortune that drove me to worship sadness, my devastating breakup. Why isn't it often a negative? Why are we getting so optimistic? I mean, that's true. Oh, my connection decided to go bad for a second there. Okay. Kind of watching that to see if that gets a little bit better. There we go. My devastating breakup, getting fired from my dream job, my dismaying medical diagnosis, tragedies which whittled my hope to nothingness. After that, I felt alone and trapped. I wanted to give up on everything, on ever trying to be happy again, because giving up felt easier than continuing to try. What a nightmare. No wonder you kept saying misery was better than joy. Hard to stay positive after all that. That it was, dear kindred souls, but my choice was brash, for no matter how grueling, the struggle for happiness is a battle worth waging. None of you gave up on trying to make me happy, thus it is only fair that I do not give up on being happy either, nor give up on you all, for nothing would bring me more joy than knowing I filled your souls with the same happiness you brought me. You've come a really long way, Lunaris. I'm glad we have someone like you to support us when things get bleak. And now I must make you eat fish! Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. 4. Not great. Whew. Well, and I mean, that's why it's the that's why the death card is so interesting in the tarot, because the death card it doesn't necessarily mean death. And it's not always a negative. It is in the movies though. Okay. You're done, you're done, you're done. I ought to gather and spread nice things that make me feel guilty, not paranoid, like butterflies instead of rumors or something. Wait, I'm missing more than 3 things? Because I don't have butterflies. Son of a... Okay. I have a thought process ticking. I have a thought process ticking. So... we're gonna keep going, but I have a thought process ticking. Okay. I dream of drifting off to different domains, drawn in by dramatists, daring directed discussions and descriptions. Do you discern my desire? That's a book. That's 5 things. That's what happens when I'm in charge of the math. So, gotta check these 2. And then the kiwi. It's okay. We're gonna... What time is it? Okay. Alright. Keep going. Hey, Billy. You sure people will like me even if I'm not smart? I don't want to end up heartbroken if ever they don't. But that's a paper heart. So is it random? Because I feel like I should be running out of items by now, and I'm not. This is ice cream. We know we need that. Delicious. What a beautiful dessert. I'd leave my cave all over again for a second cone. Really? Then why were you so dead set about hiding if all it took to make your leave was some rocky road? Well, it wasn't because I wanted to. I was just scared I'd get a hiding from the world if I didn't go into hiding. I did heaps of bad things in the past, like proper crimes and such. I won't go into detail, but I got judged and punished real hard for them. And while I did deserve to pay for it, it was an awful mare. So awful I couldn't bear the thought of reliving that rocky road after I went free. So, you took away your own freedom by hiding in a cave? Aye, I might be keen to have freedom, but freedom can be scary. I know firsthand just how dangerous it is to take it for granted. And I couldn't trust myself to be a good egg either, so I figured I'd be better off benched for yonks than risk getting punished again. Flock of professional criminals / hermit. Truth. I mean, there's definitely bad things in the world, but there are lots of really good things you'll never find in a cave, too, you know? Exactly. There are countless things to love about the world, Flocka, not just things to fear. You'll never feel safe hiding in that cave. But with friends here to help, you could find the courage to enjoy freedom again. Aye, that's what I was thinking. Plus, if it means eating more ice cream, I'll definitely keep giving it my best shot. I ought to do something constructive to keep my jitters under control, and by constructive, I mean constructive. Catch my drift? Yes. Yes, I do. You seem cheerful lately, Flocka, and not the slightest bit nervous either. Eh? You're right. I'm not nervous at all, but now I feel nervous about not being nervous. Good grief. How do you have more anxieties than feathers? Haven't you learned the world isn't as bad as you thought? Oh, I have, but it doesn't change the fact that my punishment for being a hoodlum was so heckin' harsh it made me scared of the world. I'm telling you, I stole, vandalized, bullied. I was a rotten egg and was punished accordingly. Was taken out of high school, sent to juvie, re-educated. It knackered the hell out of me. I was a shell of my old self by the end. When I got out, I recognized nothing of the world I'd left behind. It was like I didn't belong there, in juvie, or anywhere no more. So I hid in a cave and stayed safe. I couldn't muck things up and get sent back to juvie or make myself pack a sad trying to be happy in there. Poor Flocka. You were so scared of hurting yourself trying to find joy, you gave up on trying to find it altogether. Aye, that's why I'm real lucky you hard cases convinced me to keep trying, and I'm even luckier you kept believing in me even when I had the jitters. So, even if I have heaps of doubts, I'm not gonna let them stop me from living my meanest free bird life to the fullest. Top house. You're welcome, Flocka. We wouldn't be living our lives to the fullest without you either. Water. Okay. You're level 1. Hi, Herms. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't I start playing pranks on myself? That way I'll see what it's like to be annoyed and happy. Genius, right? Oh my god. Bestest buddies, thank you so much for this whoopee cushion. I've never been happier in my life. Woo! Want your hood, Herms? Hold on. There you go, buddy. Hey, don't overdo it on the positivity, dude. Tricking yourself into being happy 24/7 turns you black and white before, remember? I know, but it's hard not wanting to be happy. Being happy is so much nicer than confronting negative feelings. Like, seeing Sis after her last breakup really drove home how painful misery can be. I don't ever want to feel like that. That's what got me so obsessed about staying positive all the time, even when I wasn't feeling good. It helped me avoid Lunaris' pain at all costs. Like, I understand forcing myself to be happy is dangerous, but still, it's gonna be rough never being truly happy ever again. Solera, dear, learning to accept your feelings doesn't mean you can't be happy. If anything, learning to accept your bad feelings will only make your happy moments feel even more special by comparison. Wait, what? So I'll be even more happy? You're blowing my mind, friendship. I didn't even know that was possible. I'm hyped. Woo! I'm gonna have the saddest sad times ever now, and they're gonna make my good times better than ever. It's a foolproof plan. Feels a little weird cheering someone on to be sad, but I guess this is an improvement. Okay. Hey, bestest buddies. Know what the funnest thing in the world is? Parties. Go get me some props to make a bash that's a blast. Wait. Again, I don't have that. I don't have a party popper. Where are all of these things that I don't have? Alright, I have 5. I have 5 items. Okay, we have to stop everything. I have 5 items. I have 5 items at this point. I mean, yes, in the sea. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing 6 items. Oh my god. Look, it's fine. Well, I don't have what you want. What do you want? Art. So how's learning emotional intelligence been going, Owl Lady? Game is really just a professional litter cleaner and giving your friends the trash. It's true. It's true. I'm just flabbergasted that there's 6 items somewhere. Because, like, I've been pretty thorough for there to be 6 items somewhere. It seems like you were having some trouble. Oh, of course not. I'm too brilliant to ever struggle with knowledge. Why, not only have I mastered emotional intelligence, but I've also at long last uncovered the mistake I've been making as a school teacher all these years. You're a school teacher, Coots? Actually, I suppose that makes sense, considering your personality. Quite right, dear friendship. But I am no mere substitute educator. I am an esteemed professor employed in an expensive private academy. Despite my credentials and reputation, I was extremely unpopular as a result of my highly strict mistake-punishing education method. And while this method did help my students improve, it also discouraged many from continuing their education any further. That, perhaps, is my greatest regret ever. To have not understood my true duty as an educator is more than simply righting people's wrongs. My true duty is to pass on the joy of learning, the same joy that made me want to teach in the first place. It is embarrassing I required a remedial lesson on such an obvious subject, but I am grateful for it and swear never to forget it. Sounds like you learned your lesson, Cahoots. I hope I get to take one of your classes someday. Alright, fish. I am hungry. That's the problem I'm starting to run into. Because at this point, there's no end in sight. Because I have 6 items missing and I have a thought missing. And I'm hungry. It's fine. It's fine. Wait, Val, yep. US education system, is that you? What do I have a lot of? Do I have anything that I have a lot of? No. Food required. I mean, I'm just hungry. There's probably food somewhere. I'm sure there's food in the fridge. I'm just hungry. And doing 20 things at once. I could theoretically mute my mic and eat pizza on stream. Except that this is a game that's not voiced, so I have to be reading constantly. Okay. Alright. Alright, what about Medieval Beetle? What did you want? Oh, trophy. I must earn both praise and validation for those I toil for. To find redemption, I must earn a true trophy worthy of a true hero forthwith. Yeah, okay. Trophies I got. Alright. Kabushi, have you been behaving more heroically since our last talk? What, a hoe? No, of course, no lady. I've been toiling from dawn till dusk to redeem myself from my misguided acts. If anything, I thank thee. Oh, yeah, because Friendship yelled at him because he was like, I have to be pompous because people have to learn from me. And Friendship was like, how dare you act that way to our friends? She laid the smack down. It was hilarious. If anything, I thank thee. Thy guidance revealed that my irreproachable behavior, despite being caused by my father, must not be carelessly excused. I am grateful for that. Huh? What do you mean your dad made you act this way? Ashamed as I am to confess the impurity of my noble lineage, my father was a despicable despot, dishonest, reproachful, violent, and cruel. And no matter how villainous the deeds he inflicted upon me or mother, he was never punished for his actions. 'Twas truly an injustice. Thus I strove to become a hero strong enough to overcome that foul villain, one who could ensure no other innocents would suffer as I had. Pride led me to believe I was superior to scoundrels of his ilk, but also superior to those I wished to protect. For that I bend the knee. Oh dear. Mr. Kabushi, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you'd been through. I take back all the harsh things I said. Worry not, milady. Thou wert frightening, but correct. Tormenting the weak into growing strong is unheroic. I refuse to repeat my father's errors. I swear I shall not become a tormenting terror. I shall be a true hero that shields, guides, and befriends the weak. Thanks, Kabushi. Knowing there's a hero like you out there that's looking out for me makes me feel braver than ever. Oh. Deep breath. Okay. Fish. You must eat fish. We have very few fish for you, but we'll make it work. What ho! Such potent pieces of confectionery! The saccharine bouquet stokes the flames of my blazing heroic passion. Gramercy, friends! Oh my goodness. Okay. Where are we at? I have no idea. I just start doing it and then I can't even. Okay. Solero needs something we don't have. Clunky needs something we don't have. I believe Takalotl. Yeah, Takalotl needs butterflies. We need record. Mantadora. We still have to do Mantadora, Mosslau. Yeah, Mantadora and Mosslau are the two we have left that we can actually do. Mantadora. No, I already did Clobs too. This might sound a little insecure, but could you give me a friendship bracelet? Do we have a friendship bracelet? I do indeed! A trophy and a paintbrush. Huh. Alright. Do you have a second to listen, pray tell? I think I've made a breakthrough about the origin of my guilt and how to fix it. Really? That's excellent news, Matadora dear. Of course we'll listen. Well, it's nothing that amazing, honestly. It's just I think I realized I've had these guilty feelings long before breaking up with Clobbs. Looking back, our relationship was practically perfect. We supported, loved, and understood and appreciated each other with all of our hearts, but those anxious, fidgety feelings were still there, and they made me feel guilty I couldn't be completely happy, even with someone like Clobbs. Then, when Clobbs got fired and became depressed, and I didn't have the strength to support him like I used to, I felt even worse. It felt like everything going wrong was somehow my fault, and that I didn't deserve someone as kind as him, So you broke up because you felt like you were a bad girlfriend, but you weren't. You were just troubled, like he was. I know that now, but back then I was afraid confronting my issues head-on with therapists or Calypso would only make me feel guiltier. So I started searching far and wide for an easy way out, a way to be completely happy that didn't involve getting help I didn't think I deserved. But I do deserve help, and I deserve to be happy just like Clobbs does, so I promise I won't run from my issues anymore. I'm going to get professional help, I'm going to beat this guilty feeling, and I'm going to become happier so I can make Clobbs happy again too. That's the spirit, Matadora. Just don't feel guilty if you need to ask for help, okay? We'll be glad to do anything. We'll be glad to do anything any way we can. Fish! You must consume fish. Perfect. Okay. So, according to this, one of these is paintbrushes. One of these has to be paintbrushes. We have paintbrushes. No, this is not the one. This one. We have paintbrushes and we have a trophy. So 2 of these should be doable because everybody's level 2. Nobody is level 1. I know that Hyduli is a record. Alright, let's see. Oh, have I done you? I haven't done you. I don't want to sound like some biggity old attention guzzler, but know what I'd like? Something to acknowledge all the hard work I do. That's going to be a trophy. Okay? Ah, this is the life. This is a sloth, so this feels wrong to read it this fast, but here we go. You youngsters really are a special bunch, you know that? Oh, y'all some real heartfelt thanks, huh? Why? We didn't really do anything that special, did we? Of course you did. You've been so understanding about my slow and steady attitude, I haven't had a mood swing in ages. My coworkers at the construction company always tease me for being slower than them on account of being such an old-timer, and most customers always get grouchy when I take a long time to do my job right. That stuff really gets under my skin. So what if I ain't the speediest builder in the business? I got experience, patience, and an eye for detail. I do amazing stuff when I don't get rushed. That you do, Moslow dear. You've been exceptionally helpful, and you just have your own way of doing things. See? That's exactly what I'm talking about. You understand me. You don't pressure me to go faster at all. So I repeat, thanks a ton. I promise to help y'all make this world right again, to show my appreciation no matter how long it takes. You mean it? Thanks, Moslow. I didn't even have to fight this guy. All I did was be patient and wait for him to move out of the way of the light beam that I needed. And he immediately joined my party after I did that. Wait. Got it. Man, my voice is going to be rough tomorrow. It's fine. You don't need to talk on your trip, right? Yeah, right? No, it's fine. I just won't talk for like a day solid, and then I'll be good to go. Alright, so that's Moslow. Okay. Who do we have left here? Can't keep track. I can't keep it straight. Somebody has to need these paints. I must not have talked to Takalotl. And no, because she wants butterflies. You want video games. Music. Video games, music, butterflies. Paper heart. Ooh, he got mad about something. Party popper. Spirelli, didn't Spirelli want a book? Yeah. We're just gonna give him a fish so he doesn't get mad at us. So, who the hell needs these paintbrushes? Because let me tell you about how nobody needs these paintbrushes. Nobody needs these paintbrushes. So confusing. Alright, well, just try them on people. I did. They get mad. They get mad if you try to give them things they don't want. Like the ones that didn't specifically say, I want this thing. I tried it on them. And they did not want it. You know, it's probably... We're probably missing things because it's... pools that I cleaned them out, quote unquote, but I didn't actually clean them out. I thought that I cleaned them out, but they had two. And it was like dark or whatever the hell. So like I didn't know that there's more than one in that pool, because we've already had that happen where I fast travel back and the pool is back and it's obviously got something in it. So that's what I think it is. We also have infinite rainbow fuel, just in case anybody gets confused. We have infinite rainbow fuel because of the yellow core. So rainbow fuel is no longer a thing. I'm gonna go through over here. Seems weird to have an extra gift no one wants. I agree. And I mean, maybe I find all these other things and then everything else works, and then there's one gift left and there's one person left and they end up actually wanting it. You know, maybe that'll be a thing. I don't know. The whole thing is very strange. Alright, we actually need to go... I heard it! Wait! Wait. I'm not missing a thought here. Why am I hearing it? These audio bugs. Yeah, because there was one right here. There was one around that ledge. Fish, fish. Lots of fish pools. All right. We're gonna do this the hard way. We're gonna do a bunch of fast traveling and looking for fish pools. Fish pools, fine. Fish pools, fine. Because unless there is an extra gift in it, fish pools do not spawn with the sparkles. Fish pools do not spawn with the sparkles if they do not have a gift. Well, the rainbow. Fish pools do not spawn with the rainbow if they do not have a gift. So if we see a fish pool with a rainbow, we know there's a gift in it. There also could be gifts that are fortune cookies, and I've missed those. That is always possible, but I'm pretty sure I haven't really missed fortune cookies. They've been pretty out in the open, so I don't know. This is definitely an endeavor at this point. Especially because, like, we are deep in I have been streaming longer than I usually stream territory. Oh, hello, treasure box. I'll just help myself. Shop gifts. I have been to the shop. No, because you can, so according to, I believe, what I've seen, which I haven't seen much, but I did look to see, according to the guides, you can get everything before you go to the last area, so that makes me think there is not a shop in the last area, and I have been to the shop in all of the other areas and bought all of their things. They have fish that restock, but their gifts do not restock. Unless they've all restocked now, because I have all 3 cores. That would be exactly 6 gifts. There's no way. There's no way that all the shops restocked when there's no way all the shops restocked when I got infinite rainbow fuel and all that and whatever. Like, it's a very easy way to tell. I mean, that would be a very easy way for me to get a hold of everything else I need. Yep, nope. Already sold out. Yes, yes. And I had actually checked I had checked a few different times because I was like, oh, there's gonna be a time when the shop restocks. But that never actually occurred, of the restocking of the shop. Over here. I'm checking this first area, even though part of me feels like I've already eliminated these, because video games were more common in the first area. So that's why I'm like, did I miss audio thing? I already have all of the... that's why I'm like, did I miss one in this area? Because video games were more common here. Fish. And I mean, there's always the possibility that something is graphically bugged and it's not showing me, you know, fish or whatever. Or that it's not showing me presents. But I have no idea. Like, that is such a needle in a haystack. It would take me forever to check every single fish pool in the game. Oh, your diploma came in today. Congratulations. That's very exciting. That's very exciting. Huzzah, huzzah. Oh my god. Alright, so other than going up through the middle, which I haven't done, because I went through the sides. I mean, and I could have already plumbed all of the things here to get all of the things. Which is always possible. And there are video games in other areas, so we can just slowly make our way through. Let me be clear here. I can go do the end of the game. It is a thing I can go do right now. But I am so close to having everything. It would feel like I gave up if I went and just did the end of the game right now when I'm so close to having everything done. Like, and I know that that's my completionist nature and everything else, but like just the idea of it is just nauseating, honestly. Especially because, and I was thinking about this now that we're at the 7-hour mark. I was thinking about this and I can talk about it. I was thinking about, because I need to pack and there's a bunch of other stuff I need to do. I was thinking about doing a short stream tomorrow, like a short bonus stream. And then before the stream, going and basically tearing the game apart and finding everything, and then just streaming the end, like the last of the do I see a shine? Streaming the last of the characters' stories, and the final battle and whatever. I was thinking about that anyway, just because at this point I've been streaming for 7 hours and my brain is tired, and the Leviathan fight is going to be the hardest thing I've had to do in this game, probably. So there's a part of me that's worried about doing that anyway when I'm exhausted, because I feel like it will turn into an infinitely frustrating experience, and I don't want my last fight of this game to be an incredibly frustrating experience. I also don't know. There may be fish spots at Star Harbor. So I don't know if there's other trinkets and things like that in Star Harbor that I need to go get. You know, so I'm kind of conflicted at this point, because no one can say that I haven't tried to finish the game in one go, right? I'm like 3 hours past when I usually stop. This is one of my longest streams. I've been live forever. And I haven't even had a break in like 2.5 hours, probably. Clearly there'll be 3 fish spots with 2 gifts each. I mean, I'm telling you. So I'm really conflicted. I'm really conflicted about the whole thing, because I feel like I'm on the cusp of doing the thing I'm not supposed to do, where I make myself sick because I'm just pushing myself to an unrealistic degree, trying to find these little tiny things. at the end of the night. Plus my connection, I keep watching my connection for OBS. My connection is just going crazy. It's very possible my ISP is throttling me because it's late. And I don't know. Because I usually don't stream this late. Well, on Fridays I used to do the late night streams, so. Human needs break-in foods at the minimum, right? Oh, I gotta stretch, just stretch. Kiki's delivery service shirt. So what do we think? Do we think, we keep pushies? Or do we think, I do a late afternoon-ish stream tomorrow to finish things up and try to whatever. I think I need food and brain rest. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Because I cannot leave for vacation with this game unfinished. I refuse. So, we won't start at the same time. We'll start late because I have too many things to do. Oh, my connection is just losing it. Yes. Late stream tomorrow. Okay, so we're going to do a late stream tomorrow, and we're going to finish Billy on that stream. Hold on, I got to go to a... Oh, actually, I can just do this. Because that saves. Well, I think so. Wait. My OBS is losing it. I mean, the good thing about this is I record all of my streams. So when I put up the VoD for this in a million years, the VoD won't be choppy because it doesn't record that. Alright. Get back in there. Go into the ship. Alright, there's my little flashing thing. Okay. So, that's the plan. We're gonna do a late stream tomorrow. I'm gonna say tentatively like 5 my time. So that would be 8 Eastern. That will give me time to do some packing stuff tonight and then sleep, and then get up tomorrow and like tear the game apart and find the things we're missing. And then when we stream, hopefully, when we stream, we will do our last friend things. I will find the last thought, but I will not pick it up. And I'll pick that up on stream. And then we will go and we will fight the Leviathan, and that'll be it. And we'll be done with Billy. I love this game so much. So that's the plan. I'm gonna go eat and think about not stressful things / turn my brain off and possibly watch Iron Chef. So, by the way, there are watch TV apps and stuff like that out there. Feel free to message me if you want specific names, where you can watch all of original Iron Chef Japan. And I've been binging it, and it's amazing. Anyway, I'm done. I'm tired. So we'll finish this tomorrow. We'll have a special bonus stream where we will have the grand finale of Rainbow Billy. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. I have such personality. I have such opinions about what they do. Alright, so I will see everybody tomorrow. If you come, if you don't come, you'll catch the VOD. That's fine too. Thanks so much for supporting me for this mega long stream that I've had today. It's been crazy. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's been nuts. I've been streaming for like 7 hours. My brain is starting to shut down. So, I will see everybody later, and I hope you have a Good night, and we will finish this tomorrow. Okay, bye.